The V sit-up is a typical gymnast ab exercise that is perfect for beginners, requires no equipment, and can build you a great six-pack. This is one of the best, if not the best ab exercises you can do on the floor. While you start the movement from one side with ab crunches and leg raises, in the V sit-ups, your upper body and legs can move at the same time. On the top of that, since in the final progression, thanks to the closed, straight legs and high arm position, you work with the longest possible leverage and give your six-pack a much bigger load compared to other exercises on the floor. In order to be able to perform this exercise properly, it's important to have the right explosiveness, coordination and rhythm. Thanks to the explosive concentric and controlled eccentric phase, the rectus abdominis is exposed to a very intense load. In a sense, you cannot achieve a better load and contraction with just your own body weight without equipment on the floor. Since this is a compression exercise and you need to fold your body as much as you can, proper posterior chain mobility is needed. To improve that, check out the options in my other videos. I put the links in the description. However, you don't need to be super flexible to benefit from this exercise. If you have a basic mobility, you'll be able to turn on your abs properly. Most of my students don't have issues regarding this. Let's see step by step how to build up the V sit-ups and work on your six-pack. First of all, you need to know how to activate your core. You can practice this with a simple exercise. Stand at the wall behind you and lean to it naturally with your back and pelvis. There's going to be a gap between your lower back and the wall. That's because of the double S shape of your spine. To activate your core, you need to touch the wall with your lower back, press it to the wall. To do that, you need to move your pelvis or hips. That's what we call the posterior pelvic tilt, which you need to strive for in most core exercises. So with this simple movement at the wall, you can learn core activation and apply it in the following exercises. The position needs to be the same, but the intensity will increase, and I'll show you how to build up the strength for it. The first progression for the V sit-ups is the hollow body position. This is going to be the starting position of the V sit-up, and you need to get back to this position after every rep with keeping your lower back pressed down to the ground. In the hollow body position, you need to pay attention to the following. Lay down on your back and start the exercise from tuck. Do posterior pelvic tilt, press down your lower back to the ground, round your upper back slightly. The point is that your scapula should not touch the ground. Your head should be in line with your upper body, don't push it forward. Raise your arms next to your ears and keep your legs straight and closed. If you do hip flexion in 90 degrees or less and you contract your abs, the pelvis will be in the right position automatically. The challenge is to extend the legs, keeping that pelvis position. You can build up the strength by extending the legs only until you can press your lower back to the ground, doing tuck, advanced tuck with your arms on the side or next to your ears. As you get stronger, you can longer the leverage on both sides and get to the full hollow body position. The goal is to be able to hold the hollow body position for at least 45 to 60 seconds. The second progression is the classic ab crunches, where you need to start to build up the strength for the V sit-up from the upper body side. Lay on your back with bent legs, press your lower back to the ground and place your hands to the back of your neck with your elbows looking to the side. From here, do dynamic ab crunches with rolling up on your back, keeping your head in line with your body and maintaining the same arm position. Focus on the contraction of the abs and do at least 15 reps 3 times before you move on. If you can do that with proper form, you can do more dynamic crunches in a bigger range of motion, imitating the arm work of the V sit-ups. You can swing your arms up or you can support next to your legs. This is going to be the 2 arm positions you can use in the V sit-ups. Do 15 reps in 3 sets of this version as well, and you can work on the next progression either at the same time or afterwards. The third progression is the laying leg raises. The starting position is the hollow body position, where you need to press your lower back to the ground, supporting with your hands next to your body. In the beginning, you can do knee raises. If you can do 15 to 20 reps, you can move on to the leg raises with straight legs. Pay attention to the fully extended knees and do 15 reps in 3 sets. The fourth progression is the tuck V sit-up. The starting position is the hollow body position. From the hollow body position, do powerful hip flexion with contracting your abs, tuck your legs in and sit up, swinging your arms and elevating your upper body with touching the floor. This is a good supporting point I recommend to do. Close your body as much as you can and descend to the starting point. This progression is great to practice the rhythm. It's also useful if you don't have enough posterior chain mobility to perform the full V sit-up. Do 15 reps in 3 sets, and if you can do it with confidence, step to the final progression. The final progression is the full V sit-up. The starting position is the hollow body position, where you also need to start with powerful hip flexion with contracting your abs, swinging your arms and raising your legs straight and closed. You can touch your toes with your hands or support on the floor as in the previous progression. Close your body as much as you can and descend to the starting position with control. Pay attention to keep your lower back pressed to the ground. The goal is to do 15 reps 3 times. If you want to have strong core and six-pack like gymnasts have, get started with my Gymnast core and six-pack workout series on the channel. I'm going to put the playlist on the end screen. But if you want to get started with the complete gymnastics method system, download the app on the App Store or Google Play Store and get started with the plans that include all joint preparation exercises, programs and routines done by thousands of people worldwide. Become a member now and get full access. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And now, check out the videos I mentioned.